Larsa Pippen. It was just announced that she's getting half of Scottie Pippen's Bulls pension.
Dog.
And this is on top of the dating of the Marcus Jordan. The stories with Future.
Bruh.
Now Scottie Pippen is talking shit about Jordan, saying that he was a horrible player before he came to the Bulls. And she's talking about possibly changing her name to Jordan if they get married. And what else is going on? Her ex-boyfriend is now playing on the same team as her son. Yeah. How about that? Yeah. How about that? Imagine showering next to the guy that was fucking your mom. Yeah. A little weird in the locker room and the team dynamics. What's your take on this?
Larsa Pippen is kicking Scottie Pippen's fucking ass. This is the most diabolical shit that has ever. I've never seen no shit like this. Larsa and Marcus announced that they were having a podcast together.
Really?
They got a podcast together.
Okay.
And I just went under Marcus's page. Shout out to Marcus and Larsa, man, and just put laughing emotions because they are killing Scottie Pippen. This is so crazy to me. It's like Michael is like a Bond villain. I think Michael is orchestrating all of this. Michael is running the fucking triangle offense on Scottie. I swear to God, bro. I think Michael is orchestrating all of this. I wouldn't be surprised if Michael was sitting back with a cigar, like, tell Marcus, come in here real quick. You love your dad? Yeah. Are you a Jordan?
You want to be in that inheritance?
Yeah. I got a mission for you. And he just slides him a picture of Larsa. You know what I'm saying? It's like, think about this, bro. Think about this. She getting his half of the retirement money.
Yeah.
Podcast with Michael Jordan's son. Dating Michael Jordan's son. Okay. Michael Jordan's son. And Scottie and Michael are into it. It's so diabolical, it's even sometimes hard to laugh at. These guys were teammates for years. First of all, Larsa, if this was the other way around, if Larsa were a man, she would be public enemy number
Oh, yeah.
one.
She was dating the younger. Okay, if she was a man and he was dating the daughter
of her enemy.
Of her, okay, of the wife's teammate. Yeah. It would be crazy.
So look at it like this. If two women are into a beef, two like women on the Housewives, and then one of the women starts dating
the son
of
the other woman.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
They're gonna look at her like this bitch is out of her fucking mind. Everybody's gonna say that. I really do think when I look at Scottie that I feel bad for Scottie, man, because a couple of things. Number one, Scottie Pippen wasn't a good basketball player. He wasn't a great basketball player. He was an amazing, like, sensational player.
Yes.
Greatest wing defender of all time, versatile.
John Sally has doubled and tripled down and said that Scottie is the most skilled player he's ever played with over Michael Jordan in terms of just raw skill.
I can't argue.
Not everyone agrees with it. I just interviewed Dennis Rodman. He disagreed, but whatever. Clearly, this guy's a phenom.
Yeah. Okay. And, none of that stuff works without Scottie Pippen.
Mm-hmm.
But they have turned Scottie Pippen in the last 5 to 10 years into the ultimate cuck. And it's not right. They've turned Scottie Pippen into the ultimate cuck. They turned him into some guy who was riding Michael Jordan's coattails. He's the cuck of the NBA basketball. Then they turned him into a cuck for Future. Then he got mad, and then they have turned him into a cuck for Michael Jordan's son. It would be one thing if Jordan was fucking Larsa Pippen. If Jordan was fucking Larsa Pippen, I'd be like, it's Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? Like, Jordan was like, I don't even have to do it.
My son do it.
I think they playing too dirty. I think they really got to stop.
I'm gonna fuck your wife with my son's dick.
Well, yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I think they playing too dirty. They got to stop. I like Larsa and Marcus told me that I could come on the podcast. It's like, come on the podcast whenever.
Wait, you got invited to their podcast?
He said, when I put the laughing emojis, he replied, it's like, you're welcome to come on at any time. I DM'd him immediately. I was like, yo, bring me on the podcast.
Yeah, you should do it.
I
would do it.
I want to talk to them.
Yeah.
I want to know.
They wouldn't have me on, though. I think it'd be a little too raw.
Nah, bro. That's one time where I got to drop my liberalism because that's DeMarcus Jordan, Larsa Pippen. It stirs up the inner nigga in me. That stirs up the toxicity. That makes me toxic masculine when I look at that because I'm like, ain't no fucking way, man. Ain't no fucking way. But look, God bless them. They seem to be happy.
Yeah.
They talk about having kids.
Ooh. Yeah, she's talking about taking his last name. She'll be a Pippen Jordan.
They can't do that,
Larsa Pippen Jordan.
They can't do that, bro. She can't go.
She can do it.
But she got to be Larsa Jordan. She can't, you got to get rid of Pippen at that point.
I mean, would it surprise you if she did it?
Not at this point.
Not at this point. That's what I'm saying.
So my question is, how can Scottie have revenge? Like, my thing is, what can Scottie do? Can Scottie maybe get with Juanita Jordan?
Yeah, Michael Jordan has daughters, right?
Nah, I can't do that. We can't. Scottie.
See, but he'll be viewed as a villain if he did that.
Scottie, yeah, you can't.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's a two-edged, it's a double-edged sword, and it's you're right. I mean, he would be seen like he would look like a pedophile essentially, even though this woman is like full grown.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It'll be viewed negatively because of the double standard.
Well, I have to believe that there is a possibility that Michael and Scottie could be friends again.
Sure.
I'm going to give it a 9% chance that Michael and Scottie could bury the hatchet, bro. That's wild, man.